How you doing today, man?
Shit, chilling, nothing much. How you doing?
I'm chilling, but you look tired today, though.
Yeah, I'm a little bit tired, but we big time, we gotta do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
He said, let's not wait and
Let's
let's
go.
get it, man.
Track today.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Uzi, man. Welcome to the OBT show. Only big time, man. As you know, I'm always with the only and the unique big timers.
What do you do? Big timer, it's your boy Larry, but y'all already know this. So before we get into today's topic, please make sure you follow us to all other audio podcasts,
follow
man.
us, man.
We on Spotify, we on Apple Podcasts, we on Google Podcasts. We drop every new episode every Wednesday,
single week,
man.
man.
Every Wednesday, every single week, man. So make sure you don't miss any of these episodes.
No,
please.
Larry, bro.
Make sure
Give
you-
them like 2 seconds.
Man,
Give
hey,
give him
go
2
right
seconds
now.
to subscribe
Hey,
and then follow us
on
everywhere.
everywhere, man. Everywhere. Alright, hopefully
get
you
to it
guys
now.
did it, man. Let's get straight to today's topic because I feel like today's topic is one of the most interesting topics
Bro,
we
this
ever
like
had in
today,
this podcast.
I did a lot of homework on a lot of video.
That's
but
important, man.
Today was one of the biggest. So I'm
Because
not gonna lie to you.
today, so interesting. So today, before we even waste time, let's get straight
True,
into
true.
the topic, man. Because
Man.
I'm actually so excited to
So,
talk
like,
about it, man.
Bro, today
What you got, Us?
on today's topic, man, I was thinking like in US we play soccer, we watch college soccer, we love this sport, like like
The MLS,
the
everything.
MLS and everything, and we talk about Trinity Rodman. If you didn't watch or listen to our podcast, make sure you check that
Make sure
one
you
too.
check that one too.
But I was like, why we talking about all this? People don't even watch soccer in this country. I mean, people watch soccer, but it's not as we wanted soccer to be watched in the country.
True.
So I was me and Larry, like, we started doing our homework, we started watching videos, we started reading, going to blogs, asking friends, people around us why.
Coaches.
You know what I'm saying? So like after I did all my homework, I came up with something. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put up my note right now because
Go
I don't wanna say some wrong number here. But I just
Watch
said
out.
something. But here, bro. Soccer is one of the biggest. Not even one. Soccer is the biggest sport on planet.
It is.
It is the biggest sport on planet right
Hands
now.
down.
There is nowhere you can go right now and say soccer. No one knows what soccer. You might not know what the word soccer is, but if you say football,
Yeah.
it is. But no, think about it.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah,
matter if you
that's
speak.
true.
It doesn't matter if you speak Spanish, Chinese,
yeah.
Japanese,
You say football,
African. You
somebody-
say football.
You say African. But if you say football,
No,
everybody will be
African
like,
dialect. You know what I'm
African
saying?
dialect. I got it.
You
I
say
got it.
football.
Yeah.
They know what you mean.
Of
You know
course.
what I'm saying?
Of course. What do you mean? Like everybody knows football. Everybody know what football
I'm
is.
telling you though.
Everybody know football is. So
But
like
here,
we're gonna bring you guys before you even start getting this stuff. We're gonna talk about why is soccer not as watched in America as other country. Soccer or football. We talk. You guys know the ball. You guys know the ball
no,
we're talking about.
Of course.
Yeah, know the ball.
But here, like Larry, I'm just bringing the start, right?
Go ahead.
If you look at in French, the League One, that's
Okay.
not the famous league in the world. But bro, we still have 10.5 million people watching that game every weekend.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Those are not even like the PSG play against Man City. Those
Yeah.
are just regular team playing.
Talk about the big five leagues.
You know
the
what I'm
top
saying?
Five. Yep.
And then if we go to Africa, in Africa, it's hard to find a number,
Yep.
right? But we know the main sport in Africa, like you said, it's a religion there.
Yeah, and it's a religion. And before even you go, did you know the last CAN was the most watched ever?
In Africa?
Yeah, the last FCON was one of the most watched with 900 millions more people
But
was
guess
watching
what?
over the world. Just saying
But guess
Go-
what?
keep
Those
going.
900 million, that
Yeah.
was the people that had the TV and the channel turn on. But how many people actually watch the game? Because we're not if we're in Africa and we have money and there is a game, we can literally buy a big screen,
Yeah.
all like the wide screen, and then just put a projector on it. People gonna watch it.
Everybody
But
gonna
no,
watch it.
it's gonna be one screen turn on.
Yeah.
But how many people
How
gonna
many
watch
people
it?
are gonna watch it?
You know what I'm
That's the
saying?
thing, yeah.
So like, and then the final of the World Cup, we had at least 1.1 billion people that turned their TV and put that game over 90 minutes.
And how many people actually watch these group phase games?
Like-
think about it.
that was just the final.
That's just the final.
If we combine every single person that watch bro, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Because every time your country is playing, everybody watching the game, man.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So soccer is playing in all these country, all of them.
Yep.
Soccer is playing in US too.
Yep.
But in all these country, soccer is watched like as the number one sport in the world.
Yep.
But not in US.
And I'm gonna give you the reason why soccer is not as watched as as in America as in other country. I'm sorry, it's just because there's a cultural reason into it. It's a little bit
What's that?
cultural because when you think about sport in America, like they have this mentality that soccer, you gotta be a big guys, athlete gotta be big guys, athlete gotta be strong, athlete gotta have some type of size, and that's what they believe on, which makes you athletic, which makes you more, able to, to do a lot of stuff which are scoring, running faster and all that. They base that on your body weight and how you shape, which is actually wrong, because as an athlete you shape as your sport demand, shape as you want to be shaped.
Matter of fact, if you're too big for soccer, you can't play.
Exactly.
And they tell you're heavy, you can't.
And then I don't know if you got some stat about how athletic
no, like I don't have any stat for that, but like you were saying, if you look at the big guys, like the big names in soccer, the only one guy we have in soccer that can compete with American sport is Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, because we even got Mike, like this guy from West Ham too, Lukaku. I mean,
no. Listen, what I'm saying.
Okay,
like if I go outside and tell people Lukaku, they might not know. But if I show Cristiano Ronaldo picture, he's one of the most followed guy on Instagram.
That's
what I'm saying. That's why when I said the big name, like our goats, our Michael Jordan and LeBron James, Kobe, it's Ronaldo and Messi.
No, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you go back to the history, guys like Pele, the Brazilian, like they can compete.
Skinny guys.
But Ronaldo, because of his physicality and because how he take care of his body,
he might.
But guess what? He have a lot of connection with US sport, like the US big names.
Yeah, he
know what I'm saying?
Of course.
That's what I'm saying. So like I think the time changed and he understood that I gotta fix this thing. Maybe it might be something like that might be like a negative part of Europe because we focus on more like the athletic, not the athletic, but like
technical part.
The technical part and the stuff that soccer demands.
Yeah, soccer demands.
But Ronaldo went outside, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because sometimes they compare his like jump high, his height, with he jump higher than some NBA players.
Yeah. So
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like it's also that cultural thing. I think it's there's a lot to say into it. We just give you guys some point explanation.
Yeah. There's a lot to say. We'll spend the whole video on that one.
Yeah, exactly. Moving forward, there's also the lack of financing support when it's come to soccer in America. Because if you take right now, let's think about it, and which brings us to the money part. Because right now, if you take the whole U.S. men national team, literally nobody's richer than LeBron James. Like the whole national U.S. soccer national team right now, nobody's richer than LeBron James. We agree on that? Because we gotta agree on that.
I mean, okay.
There's no way,
now, guys.
There's no way.
I'm thinking. I'm just thinking
soccer
right
national team,
but bro,
right?
like,
the U.S. soccer national team. The men.
I get you, but you comparing to LeBron James. LeBron James is like you saying nobody in U.S. swimming team making more money than Ronaldo. But bro, we talking
but I'm talking about the whole team. I'm talking about a whole squad. Even let's take the MLS.
Wait, I'm confused. I want to understand the question.
Yes.
If we add all their money together.
Yes.
Oh,
nobody.
Okay.
Exactly. You see your reaction.
No. I thought you said like for example, Pulisic don't make more money than LeBron James.
No. But one by one. I'm taking Pulisic and everybody else into it. Because think about it, right? Let's take the England national team. I don't think LeBron James make money than all these guys. Sterling,
combined,
Grealish, exactly.
Combined,
you see, I don't think he make more money than
those are the guys that make like $420 a week.
Exactly,
$420K a week.
I don't think he make more money than Pogba, Kante, all these guys, Benzema, all together. No,
I don't think so.
I don't think he make money than the Spain national team, the Italy, Spain, and even some African team, the Senegal. What money make money? Salah, they make money. Egyptian guy make money.
I got you.
So when you come here, like soccer player in America, they don't make money. MLS is poor. They don't finance it much just because of ads. And it brings us to the NFL. NFL ads is just insane.
But
I heard about
watch it.
7-second ads of the NFL for the Super Bowl. How much was it? I don't remember the number. I think it was something like how many, like billions or million, I don't know.
Millions.
Just for 7 seconds of ads. Think about it twice. Like, soccer is not even as watched. I'm talking about NFL is like 10 second in and 2 minute ads. 10 second in, 2 minutes ads. So it's just crazy how much money they make out of ads. And that's why they have more views into those sports than soccer. Because you're not going to, showcase a sport that people are not going to watch.
Are gonna watch.
You know what I'm saying? So
but like,
go ahead.
That's the question though, right?
Yeah.
Like you said, you're not gonna like showcase a sport that people are gonna watch.
Yeah.
But like, for example, when I was born, right?
born.
I didn't decide to play soccer or no.
I heard you.
Soccer was in my family already.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my parents had to expose me to soccer for me to like soccer.
Exactly.
Right? Do you think the US will expose soccer so people can watch it? So that means we remove the making money part. We sacrifice the money, making money for a little bit.
Yeah.
But we expose people to it.
But
Because we don't expose, they can watch it.
But it's not even in the cultural idea.
That's what I'm
Think about it.
No,
right?
it's hard thing we're saying right now. Though.
Exactly.
It's hard thing we're
It's
saying.
not in the culture.
It's just a question.
It's a culture thing. It brings us back to the cultural point, which we already talked about, which is just when they're raised and they're born. Nobody is presenting soccer to them in a certain way, and they grew up with football, basketball
NBA,
family,
baseball.
baseball family, and which are
like,
great sport. Don't
bro,
get
we
me
know
wrong.
we know people here.
Yeah.
They're baseball because their dad was coaching
Coach
baseball.
or something. Yeah.
So, you know,
definitely.
Because they love their dad and everything. They go to the game and everything.
Exactly.
That's why I like the sport.
Your surrounding matters a lot as
A
a
lot.
kid to what you're gonna do later. You know what I'm saying?
And then
So-
like I have one to say too.
Go ahead.
Like now that you're talking about the financial part and everything,
Yeah.
we gotta realize too, soccer is a poor sport.
That's true.
Soccer is a sport of poor.
Yep.
Okay? If you look at Africa, why soccer is so big there, we say it's a religion. That's one of the it's not even one of it's the poorest continent financially. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong here.
When it comes to money, but not the
No, not like the resources.
The resources,
But if we
yeah.
take 1% by
Definitely.
1%,
No, definitely.
I think Africa don't have that much money.
Yep.
And then we can see all the time like people like that rich, like the Warren Buffett, the Bill Gates, they donate all the time to the association to help Africa.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So in those countries, let's say I can have a family can be like a family of 5 or 6,
Yep.
right? They're hoping one person, if my son is Larry and he's doing good, I'm hoping Larry is gonna make it so he can take us out of there. We were talking about when we make the video about the Khan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Khan, those guys come crazy because their family gotta eat.
The family gotta eat, man.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So every single place in Africa, in the world that's poor, or not even that poor, that suffer a little bit, soccer is crazy. Look
That's-
at Brazil.
yeah.
Oh, how many goat got out of there?
How many goat?
Because that was their hope. You know what I'm saying? So the bigger the hope, the bigger the sport. Because it doesn't take you a lot to play soccer.
It doesn't.
It doesn't take you a lot to play soccer.
Definitely.
All you need is, bro. We went to middle school and elementary school.
Yeah.
You put your backpack, my put my shoes, we play.
We
We don't need nothing. All we
don't
need is soccer.
it's just a ball.
Sometimes not even the ball. They take plastic, put it together,
and paper,
put
and then
it together,
scratch
and we
it.
start playing.
We start playing.
That's
we start
it.
Playing. Yeah, we
You
don't
know what I'm
need
saying?
nothing.
You can't do that with hockey.
you-
You need
you
the
can't-
ice.
you-
You gotta snow. You know.
You can't
You
do that
need.
with with football. You need pads. You,
You
need
know
all
what
that,
I'm saying?
You know, yeah.
But
so
soccer, I put my shoes here. We play no shoes.
you can play with any shoes, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
As long as
Bro,
hey.
we remove our t-shirt as a goal, as 2 goals. Somebody stand in the middle. That's a goal.
Yeah, make difference.
You see
wear
what I'm
your
saying?
Shirt, I don't
So
wear
we
my
saying
shirt.
like,
Yep.
and when it comes to US, like we said, US is one of the richest country in the world.
Yep.
Right? So when you come to US and you have a lot of opportunity here, so people just use the opportunity, which is we're using to work, you know. And I think that's the reason why even my parents came here first, because they realized the opportunity of the US. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're international student.
Yeah.
That's the reason why you came here, because
Yeah,
there's
the
opportunity.
opportunities, yeah.
So when you start working right now, right? You find a job, you work, you start making money, living to live. When you have a kid, they didn't have to go through the stuff you went through.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So for them, soccer is not a hope anymore. It's just a sport.
Yeah.
I don't know if you understand what I'm
I
saying.
understand what you
Like
said. That's a good
like
point.
if you look at the French team, right, or like the Spain team, or like all this big team, most of them came from poor family.
They did.
Poor family. If you look at Brazil team, what make that Brazil team so scary, bro? All those guys was coming from poor
They
family.
now come
You know what
to
I'm
play,
saying?
you know.
So to them, soccer is just not a sport. That's how my mom's gonna eat.
That's how the parent gonna eat.
That's how the parents gonna
and
eat.
honestly, you can trust me on that. When you know something is paying your rent, you're not gonna play with that.
You know, it's not a sport
Something
anymore.
feeds you, you're not gonna play with what feeds you. You don't
Hell
play
no.
with what feeds you. So moving forward to one of probably the third point, I would say, you know, the leagues, because when it comes to soccer, and I'm talking about how many leagues soccer has and what's the difference, you know, what is not watched because of the league reason and also the time difference. Because if you think about it, right, when we come to other sport in America, right, when you talk about the football, we got only the NFL, right? We got only the NFL. I'm not talking the
I
Sue
mean-
League.
I
I'm
mean-
talking about the pro
league,
as
yeah.
pro leagues. We got the NBA only. Okay, you're gonna talk about the G League, but that's like second division.
Yeah.
But let's say they got two.
It's not even as watch.
It's not even as watch. But let's say they have two, even though, right?
Okay. Let's say max they have 5.
They have-
men and women combined. They might have 5.
Okay, let's talk baseball. Just we have only the MLB, bro. We don't have that much leagues. But when it comes to soccer, bro,
But in France, we even watch Division 4 games.
eh,
That's
we
a lot of games.
You have the French league, the Ligue 1. We got the Serie A. We got the Italian league. We got the Turkish league. We got the Premier League. We got the Danish league. We got the Dutch league. We got the German league, bro. Which one are they gonna showcase on TV in the US? And with the time difference, is everybody gonna wake up at 6 a.m. to watch?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Even for me, it's hard to watch a game. I gotta record the game and watch later.
Who's gonna wake up at 6 a.m. to watch Burnley playing Aston Villa, bro, at 6 a.m. in the morning? Think about it, right? So, and not only it's not gonna be showcased, but as the person that's gonna wake up, is he gonna try to find the game and look and watch?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
But like,
that's the thing. It's an issue. It's a big issue when it comes to that.
Do you think that's an issue because the US is far from their country?
No, it's an issue because they're not gonna make as much money, and they're gonna spend more money buying the TV right to showcase those.
Oh, you're talking about the TV and
exactly,
stuff.
But
like, my question is, do you think it would be easy for them to showcase it if like it was on the same time and everything?
I think the issue here is not about showcasing, because they can showcase different. They can show it on TV, right?
No, like,
but they're gonna make as much money as they showcase.
They won't, because guess what?
Exactly.
I know some people, like even like my own family, like I have some siblings.
Yeah.
They don't like watching the game if they already know the score. Like me myself, sometimes I record the game. I already know the score. I know who scored, but I still want to watch the game.
Yeah.
Some people don't like doing that.
Some people not. Some like highlight. And this is what comes with like the sport in America. This is one of my points too. Most people, they like highlight. They like point scoring. They like score with high score. The game with high score. They like watching a 60-59 basketball in the neck against the Lakers. They want to watch, a 29-9 against 9. They don't pay money to come to the show. They like the show. They like when the athlete throw the show. I don't want to pay no damn 159 ticket for the NFL and go watch the Viking playing against the Chicago Bears and then the score is 0-0. Are you serious?
Of course.
Are you serious? I don't want that.
I got you.
And then think about it. The Premier League ticket are not that expensive. Think about it, right? And in Europe we got membership. It's not that expensive as here.
But I guess it's
that's
crazy. It's crazy though.
Think about it.
But like the point you make right now, you actually right on whatever everything you say right now, right?
Yeah.
You're right on that one. But like I feel like soccer must be boring for American, for the culture.
I think
it is boring.
It is.
It is boring. Like,
I believe so.
Yes, it is boring because, like in Europe, even though we go look at Clasico right now, Barca, Madrid. Okay, not right now, but let's say when Cristiano and Messi was there back then, right? The Clasico can be 1-1 game.
Yeah.
But bro, the stadium was full.
The intensity.
At home, it was full.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We will sit down, watch the game. But it's not just about just watching the game. Soccer, it's like an art to me.
Like, that's how
so we sit down there, we watch them, and we watch these two teams. How do they move? How do they defend? How do they do this? But US don't have time for that. Guess what? That's not even us as a coach. That's us as a supporters, just watching the game. As fans, we just there watching the game. But in the US, they can't do that.
They don't want to do the coach job.
No, I feel like
on the side.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you, Larry.
Yeah.
I kind of agree. Oh, I just dropped some, bro. My bad.
No, you're good. Keep going. That's interesting, actually.
I kind of agree with them on that one because sometimes in US, not even sometimes, most of the time, they want to be part of the show.
They want to.
You know what I'm saying?
In which way?
So part of the show is like, you just got to go. Yes. You know what I'm saying? 3 point. Yes, let's go.
Yeah.
But in soccer, they got to sit down there for like an hour.
And
not even an hour, like let's say 30 minutes. They got to sit down in 30 minutes for the first goals.
And sometimes it don't even happen.
It won't even happen. Sometimes it's 0-0.
And
US culture have a lot of problem with tie.
And even you talk about tie, and if you think about it, right? There's actually, can we actually join the NBA? You can, right? You can join the NBA. You got to go until somebody wins. Most of the sport in America, most of American sport, you got to go until somebody's win. You got to go all the way until somebody's win. It's barely you see ties, and even when tie happens, it's like not happen most of the time.
Tie don't happen, bro. They go overtime.
They go overtime. Until somebody wins. So this is what I'm saying. As you just mentioned, like they don't like that. They don't like tie games.
US have a big problem with tie, man.
Yeah.
But like talking about people watch soccer in US, right? Like there is a survey online when they ask people if they watch soccer or not, we have 47 people that say 47 people in US that say 47% of people that say that they watch soccer.
Yeah.
You know, not even 90 minutes, but they turn the game and they watch soccer for a little bit, compared to 39% in hockey. You know,
That's crazy.
that was crazy to me because I thought hockey was up there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, money-wise, it is.
Money was it is, but like I thought hockey was way watched in soccer.
Yeah.
But it's said like people that just you turn, like when we say watching, you turn your TV soccer, you spend at least 5 minutes on it.
Average time.
Average time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they say they don't compare, like they don't watch hockey that much. But I feel like in US, hockey is it's the closest sport to soccer in US.
Oh
like-
yeah, like scoring-wise too.
Scoring wise, sitting down, watching the game, like
hard,
let's say hockey is the only sport where they can play for 6-7 minutes non-stop.
No score. Yeah.
Non-stop.
And no game. And no score.
Like the
too.
game don't stop. NBA timeout, bro. I swear to God, bro.
NFL timeout.
I was watching the NBA with my uncle, right? You know what he said? He's like, I'm pretty sure to be a number one coach in NBA, you gotta be the coach that called the most timeout to have the best contract. You know what I'm saying? Like that was funny to me. I was like, damn, that's actually right, bro. They can be like 1 minute left. Coach can call timeout 4 times. He can use all his timeout in 1 minute, bro. Just tell them what to do and let them do it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
But
saying.
in soccer, there are problem with that part, that culture. And you know, like in you, like you said this in the last video. When it's football game, they go socialize. When they go watch the game, you know, they all like most of them, they're already drunk. They go there, they start talking to people and everything. But us, when we watch soccer, we just sit down and watch the game.
You sit down and watch.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a culture problem.
That's a
No,
culture. It's one of the. I would say between all these reasons, like culture is
culture
definitely
no,
one of like the
the main, bro.
Because it's important to see also, you know, it's also, as I say, you grow up from an environment, you tend as a kid you tend to pick up what this environment has to offer, right? So you're not gonna like grow up around baseball player all your life supporting baseball, playing baseball, and you're gonna end up a basketball player. It might happen though, but most of the case, like 95% of the case, you might ended up having a bat in your hand too.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
If we're
Let's
talking
be
about the
honest
majority,
too.
bro, like even an example right now, LeBron James play basketball,
Yeah.
right? His son, basketball. The second son, basketball. If his daughter could, basketball. Kobe Bryant was playing basketball. His daughter, like
buff is-
his daughter, where you spend the most time with, guess what she play? Basketball.
Basketball.
It makes sense.
It's not magic, man.
Zlatan plays soccer.
All his sons.
All his sons play soccer.
Cristiano Ronaldo,
his son just signed a
He
Manchester
signed
United
Manchester
for
United
soccer.
Academy.
You know what I'm
Soccer.
saying? So I think like you said, that's what I'm saying. I don't think soccer eventually is gonna catch up at one point. Eventually it will.
I don't know if he's gonna catch up, but
Nah,
he can get there.
It will, Larry, it will. Because guess what? Because of people like us, we talk about soccer. I would never force my son. I have siblings at home.
Yeah.
When I first moved here, my little siblings was like, yeah, I want to play baseball. I want to play this. I want to play. We buy him a baseball bat. Now he come to me. How can I do this in soccer? Teach me how to do this. Teach me how to do this. Why? Because I play soccer. My brother plays soccer. My second brother plays soccer. So he sees he's a little one. Everybody plays soccer.
Yeah, everybody plays soccer.
So
now.
he doesn't want to be the one. And I told him, you can play football. But the only thing is, we're going to have to find your coach.
Yeah, because
I can't teach you.
I can't help you.
I can help you. You know what I'm saying? I can teach you. But like, I think that's why. Because of people like us, when we going to grow up, we're going to have a kid, they're going to see us. We watch soccer. My dad talk about soccer. No.
all the time.
Like,
Even
if-
even though you know, I don't know if it's
Go ahead,
that
go
thought
ahead.
you had. I don't know if
I'll
that
let
thought
you
you
finish,
had.
I'll let you
Like,
finish.
even though if you're not interested in it, even if you have no interest, literally, I went to Illinois, right? I went to this family really close to me and my brother, right? And they were like, they have 2 sons. It's a nice family. They have 2 sons. They're really nice and all that. They received my brother and I really grateful way. So
shout out to them, by the way.
one of the son, the little brother, he's into soccer like crazy teams, and he's actually better than his big brother.
But
right?
I got a question. Before he met you guys,
Yeah.
he wasn't into like that.
He was into it like that already.
He
And
was?
my brother talked to them about me playing college and all that. So he was excited to meet me, right? So then I get there, he's like, Larry, and he has his jersey from Liverpool, Van Dijk,
Oh, okay.
and I actually posted on my story. It was a little bit funny.
Oh, that's so really
Yeah, that's the little kid I posted on my story. And he was like, he started talking about soccer. I'm like, yo, how old are you? I'm 13, 12. They know soccer. And then the thing is, his big brother is not even into sport like that because he's more into like school because he's so smart. But the fact that his little bro, his mom,
His
his dad, everybody talks soccer.
He has to, man.
Even though he don't want to, Like, dude is he's more into math, science, but bro, dude comes and sit down and talk about. He talk about 2 years ago, Liverpool did this, did that, bought this player for. I was sitting there like, hold on,
What's going on right now? But like,
I was sitting there like, hold
Larry,
on.
you actually make a good point, good example there. But that's what I'm saying.
I was like, hold on, kid, okay.
But
You know what
but
I'm
guess
saying?
what?
I was-
But guess what?
That's actually good.
That big bro, right? He gonna have a kid, right? His kid gonna have to spend time with his younger brother.
Yep.
But guess what? When they come to his younger brother, soccer, even though they don't want,
That's what I'm saying.
soccer is part of their
Soccer
life.
is part of
That's
their
what I'm saying. If we look at the next 2 years, I don't think it's gonna happen.
And soccer is the fastest growing sport
Growing
in
sport,
America
and
right now.
it is.
And I'm not talking about 500% rate of growth. I'm talking about more than that. It's
Yeah.
literally skyrocketing right now.
It is-
And
like-
with how many MLS? We talk about this,
Bro,
right?
bro, we talk about this. What is him? When you see on the woman, Trinity Rodman signing for like 1.1 mil
From college?
from bro, he's getting there. But that's what I'm saying. The watching part is, bro. They even wanted to put the Champions League game in US because they were too far from there
Yeah.
to make them part of it. You
Yep.
see what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then, and like, I don't know, you at the part of the this episode, you were talking about how there is a lot of league in Europe. They wanted to make the Super League just 10 team.
Yeah.
So
You talk
at least
about
country like US, I don't know if they make it because of that, but country like US can follow those because those are the big guys. Entertaining game, a lot of score, a lot of challenges.
it. That's what they
You,
want.
you see what I'm saying?
So we can serve it that way.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
No, like I'm saying, I feel like it's gonna take a lot of time for US to be there.
Definitely.
But eventually they're gonna catch up because Larry,
You think so?
they will. Larry, look this right. I don't think soccer in Europe right now is skyrocketing. I don't think soccer in Africa right now is skyrocketing. It's already there. But guess what? Now it's like driving car. You speed when you get off an exit or like you get in for entrance. You speed, but eventually you're gonna have after you get in, you speed. You're gonna be there, right? So you're just gonna set the speed limit.
Yeah.
But somebody that's not on the speed limit that's running faster than you.
Yeah.
Even though you're running at 100 miles and
Yeah.
I'm running at 120,
He has-
and in 3 days ahead of me, if we keep driving, eventually at one point I'm gonna catch you up.
Fact.
Eventually.
Fact.
So it's like you said, if US is over 500 now skyrocketing,
Yeah.
I don't know when, but eventually at one point they're gonna catch up.
I definitely believe we'll catch up.
They want to catch up.
believe on
And then,
that
and then,
too.
and then
Even
one,
though
one,
it's
one point of that, after the World Cup 2026, we've been saying every single episode,
almost,
every single video, everywhere we're saying this.
Almost, man.
After the World Cup 2026, soccer gonna take a whole nother
I
level.
definitely believe
Because you
so.
know why? You know why? We know country like Cameroon, like F Cup, like World Cup country, Russia, they make money.
They make money for soccer.
When they come down to the US, the business people, they're gonna see that how much money can make from soccer. Because guess what? When those countries come, all the hotel gonna go crazy. Because that's what they're gonna say. All the Airbnb is gonna go crazy. So soccer gonna take a whole nother level. These business people, they're gonna see, we can make money out of this sport.
I was like,
The sport gonna take a whole
I
nother
was
level.
actually going to ask you a question, right? So, do you think that this sport business industry are not aware of how big soccer is?
Okay, they're aware of it. You know what I'm saying? But Larry, like we said, right now, I know that people that play soccer there, they're making money. But if I see my friend Larry making million out of this, I was like, Larry, that's somebody that, you know, it's different. It hit me different because you close to me and I see it. And me knowing it, I can read about it, I can watch a video, I can watch documentary about it.
Yeah.
But being close and seeing how you make your million is crazy.
It makes you,
You know
wonder.
what I'm saying? For example, like, look what they said. Like, be around people that make million, you'll be the six. You gotta be around them. You gotta see how they move.
Facts.
You gotta be close to them.
Facts.
Same thing for the soccer. I think these business people, they know. Maybe they don't know. Maybe they need help of the soccer itself to help them, like, you know, make more money, like have more infrastructure for the kids, make the pro, the women's soccer and everything. But the World Cup itself coming here in US. You know what I'm saying? It's a test. It can fail big time. That mean like it can fail big time.
Yeah.
Or
It can
it can go to the next level.
No, definitely.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
actually one of, like, it's a big move if you think about it. Like,
It is a big
soccer,
move.
big soccer,
And
event coming
and
to
it's a
US.
big test too
Sheesh.
for the US. It's a big test.
Like, we're gonna see.
Yeah, we're gonna see it,
We're
how it's
see
gonna go.
How they're gonna handle it.
But honestly, the way soccer is speeding right now, like we said with the car,
yeah.
the way he's speeding,
Yep.
no way it's gonna fail.
I don't think
You know what I'm saying? And don't speed, of course. He can get arrested by the cops on the highway. You know what I'm saying? But this road, there is no cops that are gonna stop you.
Yeah.
Soccer is speeding right now to catch up with those countries.
And those sport too in the US too.
Bro, he's
Think about
speeding.
it.
And if you think about how he's speeding, look, compared to 10 years ago, how many guys right now is in Europe that play in a big team that from US?
Compared to years ago, even though years ago they had player playing in big team, but like
But right now, how many?
two,
How many? That's what I'm saying. How many?
like
how
we
many
have more
numbers?
than 20.
And then guess what? I just tell you how many play in a big team that we can know. But there is a lot of guys that playing like not in the big leagues, but maybe not in the big team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they're playing there.
Come on, let's play at Barcelona. He was a
That's
starter
what-
for
bro,
a minute.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't know Barcelona, go do your homework about Barcelona.
Yeah.
Chelsea,
Pulisic.
you know what I'm saying, bro?
Sergio
He's literally carrying the
Weston
team.
McKenzie for
You know what I'm saying?
Juventus.
For Juventus.
The dude that play DK that play for
That-
in Premier League.
But guess
He
what?
just signed.
Guess what? Those are the guys we think right now we can say the name. But there's a lot of
There's
guys
a lot
there.
of other in academies or somewhere.
Academy that's young, or even
You're right.
that's in the
They're
bench or not.
unsigned.
You know what I'm saying?
They
But guess what? They keep practicing with those guys and everything.
Yep.
So once Sacre catch up, I feel like those guys are gonna come back home.
Of course,
They wanna come back home.
of course.
You see what I'm saying?
But I definitely think that before soccer turn into that, America has to work on their own structure here. Before we start watching on it, they have to work on their own structure at home.
You think so?
Soccer and how they. Yeah, I definitely think so. Because, we talk about it how they're more into the college system. I think it needs to change. It needs to be more into
Amateur, like semi pro.
more like a serious, like we need to add some relegation and promotion
Oh.
to make it challenging. Because at least, right, if you're a crappy team right now, let's say every day, right, we got Aston Villa is the 20th of the league, and every day Aston Villa is in the Premier League. Think about it like that way.
No, bro. I definitely see what you mean.
Think about it that way.
That's what I'm saying.
You
Once
gotta-
once Sacre come here,
Yeah.
after that part, it's gonna change
You
everything.
take it to another level.
and then
trust me.
even like in US too, like the reason why soccer is not really watched
Yep.
is because, like, bro, my mom don't know nothing about soccer, but she still watch the game. When I say she doesn't know anything, my mom understand watching the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she doesn't know nothing about the game like we do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why? Because like her sons play soccer.
Yeah.
Her nephews play soccer. Her brothers play soccer. Everybody around her playing soccer
Yeah.
at the amateur level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even though you're not pro in Europe right now, even though you're not pro, right? But if you're amateur and you play at a good level, they still treat you like a pro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
those pro team understand that the foundation is the youth.
The
Is
youth.
the it's those academy.
Yeah. Before we get
So
even
for
to
example,
the
like
pro.
if we're in Minnesota right now, team like in Minnesota United will literally go around all the D1 schools, right? St. Thomas,
Your
like
man.
D2, like I'm talking about the men.
Oh, the
okay?
men program.
St. Thomas,
Okay.
D2, we got SCSU, we got some big D3,
Yeah,
in,
some really big D3.
big
We got-
D3.
We got Augsburg.
Bro, like they
St.
literally
Lawrence.
finance them. Like when I say finance, not the money part,
Not the money part.
ball, equipment, all those stuff.
That would be
So
smart.
guess what? If you have any player right now, bring him to our tryout. You see what I'm saying? So at that time, as a pro team, you don't even gotta focus about looking anymore.
They're gonna bring it to you.
We talk about college right now.
Yeah.
But all the academy around you, the big academy that have a big player, we finance them. Now, when I say finance, now money finance. They need material. They need some field. We help them bring those. If any big team comes here, come to us. And by time, we bring their coach with us. They spend time with the head coach.
Yeah.
We talk to them. We teach them. They have some little formation. You know what I'm saying? Some little like
Tactical
seminary, like 1 week,
Yeah.
where they come there with the coach. The coach just tell them how he work. So everything they learn there, they go down. They go they apply that. And if you're smart, if you know, I found Larry, who's my coach. Larry's gonna be my coach for the next 5 years. Guess what you're gonna do? You tell those coach, this is a system that's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them gonna follow that system, but some of them will. So the player they're gonna bring it to you already played in your system before even they come to you.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I had a
go ahead.
question for you, right?
Go
Because
ahead.
it's important you think about how these pro teams, in the MLS should work with this college team in the states or in the cities.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be in the state. If you're in Minnesota, you can work with someone in Texas.
Okay, something in Texas. Okay, so affiliating, right?
Affiliating, yes, yeah.
So like, my next question is how does affiliating with from pro team to college team can help increase the number of watch when it comes to soccer in America?
Can increase that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like all the youngs, right?
Yeah.
All the youngs. You bring your pro team. We say this in our video. You bring your pro team that come to college, connect to those guys, right? They come there, they spend time with those player, the young player,
Yeah.
right? But guess what? The young player, since they have a connection with Larry that's pro right now, if Larry's playing today, I'm gonna watch.
Ooh.
I'm gonna watch Larry's play.
Ooh.
I'm gonna watch that.
That's
You know
a
what I'm
point
saying?
right there. You
And
got
then
a
guess
point
what?
right there.
And then guess what? Even if I'm not pro anymore, right? But they invest enough in all the academy and everything, bro. It make it easy for those academy to go find more talent to make sure all these kids are interesting in it.
You got
You
a
know what I'm
point
saying?
right there. You got a point.
You know, and we're only talking about college, high school.
High school.
They get out there. You send players to go to high school.
Yeah.
They go there for like, bro. We see this in Europe all the time. You see Benzema with the kids signing the ball. Do you think they do that because it's nice?
Yeah.
No, they do that because we say this a lot of time. When the pro come down with the kids, it give them hope.
Give them
US
hope.
doesn't have a hope.
Believes.
The
It give them
belief.
everything. The dream.
They can do it. The
It can
dream.
happen. It can
That-
happen.
We talk about the
It can
American
happen.
dream, right?
The
This is
American
literally
dream.
the soccer dream.
Yeah, it can happen too. I made it. I was there. You can too.
You can do it.
So
And guess what, Larry? Where you from? Gabon. You from Gabon?
from Gabon?
My
My
dad
grandma from there, you
My,
know
my
what
dad
I'm
from
saying?
Gabon. My
Yeah.
grandma was there in Gabon
Yeah,
too.
so-
But guess what? He's a pro. Just by saying,
Because-
asking me where I'm from, we literally relate.
You already connect.
So
I
now
can
when I
relate.
go home, Dad, guess what? Larry from Gabon too. My dad, if Larry just made it, right? You can make it,
can
too.
make it too.
Even though you're from, it doesn't matter where you're from. You
Yeah,
can
you
make
can-
it too.
I mean, you
So
can-
you start relating to those guys.
The story, you start to believe in
story
yourself.
started
It
believing
give you
it,
more
bro.
confidence. It give you more, it's gonna help you with your discipline and your work, and you're gonna be more focused in it because you have that, subconscious belief that you can make it too. It can happen to you
And
too.
then here, Larry, like you're saying, that's true. But like before we end up with this episode, right? Before we finish with the episode, pro invest in the academy, right? Even though they're not gonna make pro, but guess what? Those guys are gonna be, since they train like a pro. The USL level gonna go crazy. The UPSL level crazy.
NPSL.
NPSL crazy. So
yeah.
all this level is going crazy. Guess what? People gonna start doing. Even I'm not playing anymore. Tomorrow, Larry's playing at UPSL. Me
Yeah.
and my wife gonna come watch you. Me and my wife and my kid gonna come watch you. I'm gonna pay the ticket for them.
And-
because I will just play with Larry in the academy. Literally, we go watch you. And guess what?
He
I go
supports.
to the mall. I see Larry. Yo, this.
He play
this
for UPSL.
Yeah,
He
I'm
play-
like, what's up? What are you guys playing? We playing tomorrow. Where? How much is the ticket? 25? Okay, bro, I'm coming watch with my kid. If I have nothing to do, we will literally go watch there. So people from talk to talk, Larry go buy bread. They see him. You play pro? Yeah, I play pro. Like we play for the new team that just opened here, the MPSL team. What time you guys playing? We playing tomorrow. Just come watch our game. You just literally just buying the bread. And guess what? This is what you were saying. They have to open the MLS. It can't be luck anymore. Because from there, Larry was playing MPSL, UPSL, this. Boom. Next time then the MLS. In 5 years, then the MLS. Guess what? I was the guy that was selling bread to Larry.
Yep.
Now, he's playing there. He's not just somebody that's pro. This is the dude that we have a conversation.
And then he'll create the challenge.
He will
He'll
create a
increase
challenge.
the prices. He'll rate the money and the ads. More
Bro,
channel will come
and guess what?
sponsorship,
Sometimes
everything.
even if you're playing, Larry, and you see me there,
Yeah,
even though you're not gonna be like, but you know who is
here.
You see what I'm
so
saying?
it gives you another perspective and belief, and I think it definitely helped with increasing the watch views of soccer in
will.
America. But at the end of the day, what can we return for this video? I think the most important thing is change the cultural belief,
culture, man.
because the cultural belief is what makes the sport, like as other sport
Interesting.
here, is what makes it interesting. Thank you for the word. And at the end of the day, we all just love sport. It's the same. We play this because we love it and we have fun. So you guys let us know what you guys think about today's. We're gonna drop the video of this video on YouTube, but for now, make sure you check out our other episodes on Apple
Please,
Podcasts,
man. Give us some
Spotify,
view.
Google Podcasts. Don't hesitate to give us a rating. Please share this with your friend. Let us know, student, athlete, coaches, trainers. Share the video with them and the episode with them. Let us know what they think about it. But we're gonna catch us on a new episode next week. Thank you for today. Please have a good one. OBT
Only big time, man.
Let's get it.